Oh, you. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy, Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live stream session. Guys, I want to say thank you so much for having joined me today. Thank you so much for joining me yesterday. For those of you who could just watch the replay section of the channel, thank you for just being able to do that. Helping me grow this channel is obviously the number one goal of this channel, so that I don't have to ask people to make donations to the channel. To try to make this channel net zero, meaning it is as free for me as I'm trying to make for you guys as possible. Guys, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. For those of you who are confused about that, I'm going to go over my spiel in about 350 seconds. I just got to make sure I have another instance of this open in case I am dealing with chat issues, which has happened before. I hope that that is not the case today. It has happened before, but I try to make sure that that's not an issue. Guys, again, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee, and this channel is about 4 things. The first 2 things involve the live stream, and the live stream is broken down to 2 individual parts. So the practice session and the improvisational section. So the practice session is about me practicing, you practicing, and us practicing together so that we can move as a collective to get better from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and from the expert onto the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. Now, we do that by following a basic structure, and that basic structure is we're going to do warm-ups, scales, chords, different chords and voicings, different chord progressions, different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, as well as different licks of the week and different cover songs that we will use to help us get to that next level and build the foundation for what we need to do for the second thing. The second thing is about us getting better as improvisational players. Now, on the live stream, it will just be me improving on the live stream and you being able to sit there and sit on your throne of judgment and tell me if I'm doing good, if I'm doing bad, if I'm doing great, if I'm doing terribly. So I can move from that level, from that intermediate to the advanced, to the expert, and on the virtuoso levels of improvisational playing. It is my hope and my sincere hope that you will feel not only comfortable but confident to where you will be able to use the backing tracks, again, not backing tracks that I made, but backing tracks that I have in the playlist section of my channel. Obviously, like, commenting, and subscribing to those as well. But checking those out, playing against those backing tracks, recording yourself on video, playing against those backing tracks, hopefully, and uploading those videos to YouTube. At a certain point, I hope that you feel comfortable and confident enough to share those with me, those links with me, so that with and only with your permission, then I can talk about them on the channel, to at least have a section where we can talk about how you've attacked the fretboard, how I've attacked the fretboard using those same songs, and what we can do as a collective to get better. The third thing is what the whole channel's about. The whole channel's about me creating the best music I can in Logic Pro X, and you can check that out. I have it written as Muzzy McGee instrumental number whatever. I think today we're at 49. It's about me creating the best music I possibly can in Logic Pro X, me using my understanding of the guitar, my understanding of the fretboard, my understanding of music theory to create the best music I possibly can, to create the dopest stuff. I will be singing, I will be songwriting on these tracks, I will be creating guitar parts, doing different chord progressions and different song structures and things of that nature to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X. Again, and I ask you guys, again, like those videos, watch those videos, comment on them, let me know if I'm doing good, let me know if I'm doing bad. So I guess 100% of the stuff that I'll be putting out, obviously, will be 100% of stuff will be obviously in an effort for me to get better as a personal, as a musician, as an artist, whatever. So 90% of the stuff that I'll be putting out will obviously be for me personally, but the other 10% will be split into 2 parts. Music I will create with other musicians, and music I create with and for other filmmakers, because I work with a bunch of filmmakers. It helps me, gives me an opportunity to kind of expand what I'm trying to do, expand my thinking process. To create music for movies is a very different mental creative process than it is for that of which you would make for regular songs. Again, you can greater minds can disagree, but at least the mixing and mastering process, I can guarantee you, are very different. Okay. Lastly, I ask people not only to, I save all these videos, so I ask people to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, so not only can grow this channel, but so that I can get to the subscription, so I don't have to ask people to make donations to the channel, and the 2 different ways that one can donate. But I ask people to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, because when I look back at the comments, especially the comments, it gives me an opportunity to see things that people would like me to change, or things that could change that would be beneficial, that are free. And the freer the changes are, the quicker I can make those changes in real time. But I ask people to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so I can get an opportunity to get with that YouTube partnership program, baby. So the idea behind that is obviously to make this channel net zero, meaning is at 0 cost to me and at 0 cost to you, as much as I possibly can, at least, at the very least, a live stream. Before then, I have to ask people to at least donate to the channel. Now, I'm never going to dissuade people from donating to the channel. I can just do less as possible. But there are 2 ways you can make a donation to this channel. You can do it directly or indirectly. Directly through my Ko-fi account. Again, that's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. I will make that available in the chat. It's already available in the description. You can donate as little as €1 to the channel if you'd like to do so. The other way you can do though is through crypto. The other way you can do though is through cryptocurrency referral links. Okay, and the cryptocurrency referral links are available in the description of my channel. You should be age eligible and regionally eligible to do those things. Again, I'm not a financial expert. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. However, I do enjoy trading cryptocurrency. This channel has nothing to do with that. But if you want to donate to the channel in an indirect way, you can do so by spending $50 or more on any of those platforms. You will be offered perks and benefits that would never be offered to you otherwise. And those perks and benefits they offer you, they will in turn offer me. And as I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains to reinvest back in my platform, again, like I'm spending $63 this year, this will be the last year I'm doing that. So, but it does help out with the channel that way. So that's an indirect way. And lastly, guys, before we get started here, the easiest way to help out with the channel, obviously, is to like and comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, we're trying to get to 500, and then to 1,000, and from 1,000 to 10,000 to 20,000, 100 million, whatever. So we're trying to do that, or I'm trying to do that. When I say we, I'm using the royal we, which is stupid because I'm just duding by myself in my room. So the easiest way to help out with the channel is to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. But I ask people to subscribe to me across all platforms. I'm currently available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and now Discord. Okay. Subscribing to me and helping me grow those platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel, and help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels. Ladies and gentlemen, because one hand washes the other, I'm going to go ahead and post the Ko-fi account to this channel so that people can see that. See, I'm getting better with this whole microphone thing, so now I can move it out of my way in a way that will actually help out with the channel here. I will post that so that you can have it. Again, you can make donations to this channel through this account if you'd like to do so. You don't have to. Like I said, one of my major goals is to make sure that people don't have to do this, but I'm never going to dissuade people, obviously, from donating to the channel. It's just a preference for me to make this net zero, meaning it's zero cost to you and zero cost to me through subscriptions, meaning free subscriptions, just subscribing to the channel, and through sponsorships. So hopefully that will be something that I can do. The only way I can get to that point is to have enough subscriptions on the channel. So and I'll also put in the lick of the week. I'll post that as well. And as I say all the time, guys, if you could go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to this guy's channel as well. It's helpful to him because it helps him grow his channel, or he's already got tons of subscribers, but helping him continue to get incentivized by being getting more preferential treatment in the algorithm on his respective platforms. On these respective platforms helps him, incentivizes these people to continue to push out educational content. That educational content helps us grow as musicians, and we want to incentivize that is in the best way we possibly can. I know I don't have money to give to this guy's account, and I would absolutely make a donation if I could do so, but the easiest way to do so and the best way to do so, obviously, is to like and subscribe to their channels as well, or at least like the videos. It's helpful to them, it's helpful to me, it's helpful to all of us. So let's get right to it, guys. I'm going to open up this online metronome, and we're about to get started here today, okay? Well, I'm an idiot. Yes, I'm an idiot. You know what you signed up for, y'all. Anyway, let's get right to it. Shout out to you guys. I forgot to write that. Happy Friday, y'all. It's Happy Friday. Happy end of the week for all of you guys. It's the end of the week. Happy Friday, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and pin this. I don't know why I keep saying post. I know it's pinned. My memory just keeps getting away from me. You know what I'm saying. We're at 100 beats per minute. We're going to try to be at 100 beats per minute. I'm going to turn up ever so slightly my built-in microphone on the computer so that people can hear the click track. I'm not going to turn it up too high. Because there is a weird, nasty reverb going on, but we're going to keep trying to keep pushing forward. Let's get right to it, guys. Shout out to you guys. Happy Friday. Let's get to it. We're going to keep our eyes closed because that's what we're trying to do. Trying not to look at our fretboard. We're trying not to Quasimodo, and we're trying not to hunchback and Notre Dame or Quasimodo. Trying not to muffin top, okay? Still struggling again, guys. I'm still working on a new picking grip. Again, I need people to understand that. Some of these exercises are going to sound like shit just because of the fact that I am working on doing a different picking exercises. Different picking grip, so I can get better at sweep picking, which is something I'm going to work on a little bit later today. We're going up to 190 beats per minute, guys. We're going to work on the John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style exercise. And then, yeah, keep it moving. Keep it forward. Keep moving forward, guys. Shout out to you guys for being here. Happy Friday to all you guys. Shout out to all of yous. Love, 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 love. Lurvzilla. Let's go. That one sounded exponentially better than it did yesterday. That is what it is. I'm going to keep trying to keep work on that exercise, try to get it better. Let's see if it works out when I'm doing the alternate spider picking from the 1st to the 16th fret. That employs the ability of moving up and down the fretboard. So hopefully that will work out in my favor. So we'll see. Let's go. Clearly, exercise clearly needs more work with the pick grip that I'm working on. I still need to work on it. I've been trying to focus on it. I'm just not going to be there. It's not there yet. It's not going to be there for a while. But I'm going to keep trying to keep pushing to try to make sure that I can get it right. So shout out to you guys for being here through all of my shittiness every once in a while. Let's get right into the chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret. Now I've turned up the volume, so I'm going to be very, very careful and very cognizant of that. Let's go. Happy Friday, y'all. Shout out to you guys. Hurts for everybody. Everybody getting them hurts. Yeah. I'm going to go back to this main page because I don't need this open right now. I might have to go back to it. Yeah. I might have to go back to it, but as of right now, I don't have to. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back to that other page. I'm going to make sure I turn the volume down before I blow people's eardrums at their face holes. I'm going to try to work on this Brandon Dion song, this Brandon Dion exercise, 140, 150, 160 beats per minute before we move right on to the other backing track. The other sweep picking exercise. Both of these are sweep picking exercises. Again, let's see if we can take the tempo down to 140 beats per minute. Let's see if we can get that going. I'm going to try to do it with this new picking grip, but we'll see if that works out. We'll see if that works out. Still keeps kind of like rolling out of it. I don't know why. It's 160. We jumped right over 150 right here. Let's go. 150. Rolling out of it, and I'm not sure 100% why that keeps happening, but I just got to keep focusing on it and keep making sure that I try to get it right. Okay, let's try it 160. Sounding a little bit better, but I'm still rolling out of it, and the reason is because people say that they're saying that I have to hold the pick between, like right here, between the first knuckle and the tip of my finger, but also to hold it like this, and that's what I'm trying to do to try to get a better sweep picking grip. But I see people like hold their hand like a fist when they do it, and that's not like really what I like to do. I like to stabilize my hand on my picking guard. Again, I don't know. That's just maybe it's a bad habit, but I've seen a lot of guitar players do it the same way, so I imagine I'm not the only one. Ones that are way better than I am, so I don't know. I don't be knowing that. If you guys have any good tips on that, I'm always open to making changes that are going to make me better as a guitar player. Again, this channel is about us getting better as a collective, okay? Let's try to work on sweep picking exercise number 1 with the new picking grip, that I'm working on, so... Let's try it at 150. Again, I'm struggling really hard with that new picking grip, and I'm doing my best. It's just going to take me a couple months to get it. It's a weird way to hold the grip pick for me. It's just not, it doesn't feel natural. But people say it's good, so I'm going to keep working on it so I can get it right. Sounded a little bit better at 150. Again, I feel myself rolling in and out of that pick grip every once in a while. And when I say rolling in and out of it, I mean my index fingers, like, you know, it'll go from here to here. And we want to keep it here. Apparently, that's what we want to do. So I'm trying to do it, but if I get too far up on my nail, it just doesn't really feel ideal. I don't know. Keep working. All right, now we're going to take the tempo up to 190 beats per minute. We're going to start working on the scales, guys. We're still in the C major scale, C sharp, D flat major scale varieties, and we're going to keep that at 190 beats per minute, not 192. And then we're going to stay at the same tempo, so we're not going to Yunanda. We're going to stay at 190 beats per minute. We're going to work on the minor pentatonic equivalent. So we're going to do the C minor pentatonic scale, followed by the C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scale. I'm going to try to do them with my new picking grip that I've been working on so diligently. It is very hard. It is very annoying. But if that's what it takes for me to get to the next level, then so be it. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep working. Shout out to you guys for being here on a Friday. I know it's not that fun. Shout out to you guys, though, either way. I know that I'm here. Hopefully you are too. Hundreds for all you guys that are here. Hundreds for you guys that can only watch the replay section as well. So shout out to you guys. If you haven't done so already, I'd absolutely love it if you took the second to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's easy, it's free, and it makes me feel good about myself. You know what I'm talking about? Eyes closed again. Again, we're trying not to look down at our fretboards. C major scale, first position. Let's go. Second position, C sharp, D flat, C major scale, my bad, 190 beats per minute. Second position, let's go. Third position, C major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. I'm still working on this pick grip, guys. It's going to sound like shit for a while. That's just what it is, guys. I'm going to keep working until I get it, okay? Third position, let's go. There we go. Fourth position, C major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's get it going. Fifth position, C major scale, 190 beats per minute, guys. Let's get it going. Eyes are still closed, so we're not staring down at our fretboards, guys, okay? Sixth position, C major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, C major scale, 190 beats per minute. My bad, 190 beats per minute. Let's get it going. finally, the 8th position, or the octave position of the C major scale at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Guys, we're going to get right into the C sharp D flat major scale at 190 beats per minute, starting in first position as soon as I get some more of this coffee. Shout out to you guys for being here. Happy Friday. If you haven't done so already, I would absolutely love it if you took the 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds to like, comment, subscribe to the channel so I can get to that 500. And then I can ask YouTube to give me that YouTube money so I can make this channel as free as possible for everybody, especially but not limited to myself. Paying for strings gets expensive. You know what I mean? But either way, shout out to you guys for being here. I appreciate all of you, regardless. Let's get right into the C sharp D flat major scale. Again, eyes are closed. Starting in first position. Let's get to it, okay? Happy Friday, y'all. Trying to get this pick grip right. Again, it's going to sound like crap for a while because it sounds like shit because I'm just working on this new pick grip, okay? Third position, second position, C sharp D flat major scale at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. This new pick grip is really hard. Okay. It's hard for me at least. Third position, C sharp D flat major scale at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Oh, I was going to say this earlier. If you guys haven't checked out the instrumentals I've been posting, check those out too. Yeah, I think they're really fun. I put them together in about an hour. None of the sounds I've technically speaking created, but I've tweaked them all. But I'm working on creating my own sound patches, so I'm designing things like that. So check them out. Let me know what you guys think. Again, they're written under Muzzy McGee Instrumental. They're under the playlist Muzzy McGee Instrumental, so you can check those out too. Third position, C sharp D flat major scale 190 beats per minute. Eyes closed. Fourth position, C sharp D flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. 7th position? Not even close. 4th position. 5th position? Yeah, 5th position. My bad, shouties. I think this is 5th. Yeah, 5th position. C sharp, D flat major. I'm focusing so hard on getting this pick grip, I just like lose my place. Anyway, 5th position. C sharp, D flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Trying to curve upward. Going right into the 6th position. So the 6th position, C major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. C sharp, D flat major scale. My bad, shotties. Seventh position, C sharp, D flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the 8th position, or the octave position, the C sharp, D flat major scale at 190 beats per minute. Y'all, let's get it going. Shout out to you guys. Guys, oh, my bad. We're doing the C sharp, D flat major scale. I'm doing them in three notes per string, and that's because of the book that I'm using for this, and I don't have this as an advertisement because I didn't write the book, but it's a book called The Guitar Grimoire, and it's by, it's published by Carl Fisher. The guy who wrote it is Adam Camden. I have it on my desk. 3 strings per notes. You get it. So smart. You guys are the best. Let me hit the pause here real quick. Yeah, so we're doing the C sharp, D flat major scale. I'm moving over to 2 notes per scale, 2 notes per string, and we're doing the minor pentatonic equivalent. So we're doing the C minor pentatonic scale followed by the C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scale. The reason I haven't published these in particular is because I don't know what I can and can't do when it comes to like posting this stuff. So I'm trying to scan this so I can put it up in the background, but I don't know about copyrights and things of that issue. But I have named the book. Like, obviously I didn't write the book. I would like to use this book to show people like the scales, and this is the particular book that I use. I don't know if other people on the internet use it, but I've been using this book for a long time. I really like the way that they've put this book together. Adam Camden, one guy, I guess, particularly. And I've had it for over a decade, for sure. So if you want to know which book I'm using, that's the book I'm using. And I haven't posted them in the background yet because, again, like using my OBS to like have them scanned and posted in the background because A, I don't have a scanner, and B, I don't know what I can and can't do, okay? Practice your scales today. Stop by. Dude, you're the best, man. I appreciate you. Shout out to you for working on your scales. Shout out to all you guys who are still like struggling with guitar, who are working hard to try to get there. Let's get there together. Again, that's what this channel is about, or at least the live stream part of this channel is about, us progressing as guitar players. I'm an intermediate guitar player. I'm like hitting towards intermediate, like maybe the low end of, I wouldn't even say advanced. I'd say the higher end of intermediate guitar playing. That's where I'm at. I hope you guys are practicing with me. Dude, if you're feeling lazy and on a lazy day you're still working, give yourself a pat on the back for that, okay? Because if you're committed to this and you're keeping working on this stuff, guys, I appreciate all you guys for doing this because your motivation helps me stay motivated as well. So it's a win-win. People helping people. I'm going to get right to these scales, guys. Again, if I don't read your comments right away, excuse me for that. I have my eyes closed, as you should too, to make sure that we are not staring down at our fretboards. We're at 190 beats per minute. Again, we're doing the C minor pentatonic scale, and we're following that up with the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale at 190 beats per minute. Again, if you cannot do it at 190 beats per minute, like sometimes I will struggle, especially with this new pick grip that I'm working on, take the tempo down. You're not competing against me. I'm not competing against you. We're competing against the versions of ourselves that we were yesterday, okay? And that's how you progress, okay? Comparing yourself to Eddie Van Halen or to John Mayer is fucking ridiculous. Stop it. Get that out of your head. Those people are phenomenal, okay? We're not them. Well, it's good to have those as idols, but to sit there and say that you're going to be that today ain't going to happen. For 99.99999% of the population to infinity, that's not going to happen. Just consider yourself somebody who's lucky that you have a passion, okay? And hopefully we will be there one day, okay? Shoot for that goal, but also be realistic. See yourself for who you were yesterday, what you did yesterday, and then try to progress little by little by little, because that's how you progress in life. Little changes every single day get you to that level, okay? Let's get right to it. C minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Let me see if I can remember where we are. Second position, C sharp. Second position, C sharp. C minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. I forgot to say this again. If you guys haven't checked this out, I would love for you guys, if any of you guys want to check them out when you get a second. I do post instrumentals every single day. I think I've posted almost, I can't say consecutively, but basically, with the exception of one day, I posted 49 consecutive instrumentals. Check them out. Let me know what you think. This is stuff that I produce myself in an hour. So, let me know what you think. It's mostly hip-hop type stuff, but it sounds really dope. So, I think. Anyway. Third position. C minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. 4th position, C minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's get it going, y'all. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. It's really hard with this new grip. It's really, really hard. This is already a hard pattern for me, but... This is my second least favorite shape. The first one is this next one, so... Actually sounded better for some reason. I don't what's going on with my brain. I have no idea. Anyway, 6th position, octave position, C minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's get it going, y'all. Happy Friday. Is that it? Yep. Woo! Ric Flaired at the same time, guys. We're going right into the C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scale. I'm going to go back check to see if anybody's written anything. I haven't seen anything for a second here. Shout out to you guys for being here on a Friday. Also, happy Friday to all of you guys. Again, if you haven't done so already, I would love for you to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It helps make this channel as free as possible, as I possibly can, to as many people as possible. Also, check out these instrumentals I've been posting. They're cool, they're fun, and I can do them, well, these are what I can put together in about an hour and a half, mixing, mastering, all that type of stuff. I kind of cheat with the mixing and mastering process with it a little bit, but, because mixing requires you bouncing down every individual track. It's a whole thing, but check it out. Let me know what you think of these instrumental tracks I've been posting. Again, they're under Muzzy McGee Instrumentals. It's under a playlist. Check them out, okay? They're fun. They take me an hour to do, and you can see my skill set as to what it takes for me to put together a track in an hour, okay? Most are hip-hop related. So let's get right into the C-sharp, D-flat minor pentatonic scale at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Also, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's helpful, it's free, and it make me feel real good about myself, okay? And that's what we want to do, okay? Make me feel good. This is a hard one. I told you it's hard. This is a hard one because it's just like the stretch is hard. No ditty. tough one. Let's go right into the second position. C sharp, D flat, minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Or as Scoochie Boochie would say, let's go, let's go, let's go. That grip didn't work. Let's go right into the third position. C sharp, D flat, minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Fourth position, C sharp, D flat, minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Y'all, let's get it going. Fifth position, C sharp, D flat, minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Y'all, let's get it going. And the sixth position, or the octave position of the C sharp, D flat, minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Y'all, let's get it going. Yo. Yeah. Let's get right into the find the note. You guys know what find the note is. You know where we at. You know how we doing it. Okay, find the note's a very simple exercise, very stupid exercise, but it's one that's really important. It's about helping us find all the notes and all the positions in every part of the fretboard. It's an exercise that was recommended by Joe Satriani, a very famous guitar player. You should know who that, well, if I could stop cracking my voice, because I'm no longer 12. Joe Satriani is a guitar player you should know. And if you don't know, you should check him out, okay? And he recommended, he said, any intermediate guitar player who can play scales, chords, and a couple songs is considered an intermediate guitar player, and you should be able to find every note on the guitar because it's really important. It helps you unlock the fretboard. So, with that being said, we're going to do that. Although there are other methods to do so, we're using the plus 12 minus 12 method. Okay, there's like the down 2 over 2, sort of thing where you go, you find its octave position up 2 strings and then down 2. So you can do that on the A and G string as well. And then for the next string, it's 1 and 4. That's 1 and 4 from that to that note. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're using plus 12 minus 12, which is how you find the same note in its octave position on the same string. So basically, it's literally what you think it is. If it's below the 12th fret, you add 12 to that fret number, and you get its fret number above the 12th fret. And if it's above the 12th fret, you subtract 12 from whatever fret number that is, and you get its position below the 12th fret. So for instance, on the E string, to low E string, it's going to be the same for the high E string, but on the low E string, we find C at 8 because we're in standard tuning of E, A, D, G, B, E, and will always be for the practice session. So if you are in standard tuning of E, A, D, G, and B, you will find that the eighth position or the 8th fret is where you find the C note. In its octave position, you add 12 to that number, you get 20. That's how you find its position above the 12th fret. But if you knew it was at 20 but didn't know where it was, if you didn't know it was at 8, you subtract 12 from 20 because it's above the 12th fret, and you find 8. Very simple. Now we're at 8 and 20 on the high E string because they just happen to be in the same positions. And back to 8 and 20 on the low E string, then we're going to go to the A string, which puts us at 3 and 15. Frets 3 and 15. Again, plus 12 and minus 12 works in that as well. So we're going right into the 8 and 20 on the low E string, which puts us at 8 and 20 on the high E string. Then we're going to go to the B string, which puts us at, you guessed it, 1 and 13. You add 12 to 1, you get 13. Subtract 12 to 13, you get 1. It's that simple, guys. Let's go right into that concept is going to apply on all these strings. If you know where its position is, you add 12 to that number if it's below the 12th fret. You subtract 12 from that number if it's above the 12th fret. It's that simple. Now we're going to the G string, which puts us at, you guessed it, 10 and 22. You add 12 to 10, you get 22. Subtract 12 from 22, you get 10. Now we're back to the A string, which puts us back to 3 and 15. Now back to 8 and 20 on the low E string. Now we're going back to 8 and 20 on the high string. Now we're going back to 1 and 13 on the B string. Then we're going to the G string, which puts us at, I want to say it's 5 and 17. Now back to 10 and 22 on the low E string, or on the D string, my bad. Now back to 3 and 15 on the A string. Now we're going to the low E string, which puts us back to 8 and 20 on the low E string. And then we're going to do the slide, which is my favorite part, because it's the end. Now we're going to get right into the chords. We are using the dictionary, the triad dictionary from guitarthinker.com. I'm going to post that into the chat so that you guys can have that. Okay. Shout out to you guys for being here. Happy Friday to all you guys. Okay. This is the least fun section of what we are doing. It is always going to be, in my opinion, because I just don't like doing chords personally. Some people love those more than doing scales. I like doing scales more. I don't know why. It is what it is. Maybe it's just because I'm better at them and I just like things that I am better at than other things. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. All I know is that's what it is, and it is what it is, guys. We're going to get right into these triad chords. We're going to do the C major, followed by the C minor, major and minor triad chords, and then we're going to get right into the C sharp, or the D flat as they're written in here. The D flat, C sharp, D flat, minor triads, major and minor triads, okay? So we're going to start with the major triads. We're going to do each groupment from strings 1, 2, 3, then 2, 3, 4, then 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. Alrighty? So we're going to start with these. Going back down. Right here. Then again, back up. For one more again. Now we finish those strings on 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to 2, 3, 4. So that's the A, the D, and the G string. That's what I mean. When I say 1, 2, 3, that's E, A, D. When I say 2, 3, 4, that's A, E, A, D, G. When I say 3, 4, 5, that is D, G, E. And then 4, 5, 6 is G, B, and E. Okay? Sorry about that. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we're here. And then here. Now down. Then here. Again. Then here. Then here. Back down again. Let's go right here. One more again, okay? Sorry. Now we're going to strings 3, 4, and 5. So that is the D, G, and E. Hit that 3. Go back down again. One more again. Now we're going to strings 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, and 6, that is the G, B, and E. To move through those a lot more quickly than other days because it's sticking. It's sticking in my brain, which is good news for all of us, for all parties involved. Now we're with the C minor triad, starting in the first position. So it's going to sound like this. I guess the minor chords not so much. I don't know why those aren't, went to my memory. So let's go real quick. Start from the beginning. One more again. Now we're going to strings 3, 4, 5. So that's the A, the D, and the G. Okay. No, I'm sorry. Did I say that right? D, the G, and the B. My bad, shotties. Before noodling around my guitar, we're going to finish up these chords. Yeah, we're doing the 4, 5, 6, which is the G, B, E. Okay, so it's going to sound like this. Oh, you can't do that one there. That's because that's... I know what it is now. One more again. Now we're going right into the D flat or C sharp or D flat. In the guitar, the Triad Dictionary, it's written as D flat. Okay, C sharp and D flat are sonically identical. Their positions and their chord shapes, their positions on the fretboard are identical. The only difference is going to be their notation. Okay, that's music theory for you. We can have that discussion. I don't know why they invented sharps and flats. I don't know the difference between the two, but I can tell you that sonically, C sharp and D flat is the same note. Okay, sonically it's the same note, but notationally, if your key is written in sharp, it's going to be C sharp. It's written in flat, it's going to be D flat. Is what it is, shotties. Let's go. Okay. If you really want me to figure out what that is, I can find out for you. I do have friends in orchestras, so I'd rather ask them than ask ChatGPT because they have a better answer. They have the experience behind the answer. Oh, I read this in minor. It should be in major. Starting with the majors first. So starting D flat, C sharp, D flat, major chords. So again. Let's get right into the 2, 3, and 4 strings. Again, the A, the D, the A, the D, and the G strings. Okay, that's that number 2 right here. Now we're going to do strings 3, 4, and 5, which is the D, G, and B. Hit that 3 right chord. There we go. So let's start right here, which goes. One more again. Now we're going to strings 4, 5, and 6, which is the G, B, E, G, B, E. And then we're going to go right into the minor chords. Guys, I haven't seen anything written into the chat, so I assume that people don't have any questions for me right now. Shout out to you guys for being here on a Friday. If you guys haven't done so already, I would love it if you guys checked out some of the instrumentals I posted. The written Muzzy McGee instrumentals, number 1 through, I think, 49. And tomorrow's going to be 50. Check them out. Let me know what you guys think. That's basically my skill set of what I can produce, mix, and master in about an hour, hour and a half. I should probably put an hour and a half because I think they've been taking me a lot longer recently. But I guess with the upload time is really what plays into it. Is like I can bounce them down, but then like to upload them, just go to, you know, get it posted to YouTube. It takes me a while. So it's about an hour, hour and a half. So check it out. Let me know what you think. If you want to rap on them and do that and the other, just, you know, show love to Muzzy McGee. You know him to Matt. All right. And if you want to, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, that'd be awesome. That'd be really awesome. Happy Friday, y'all. Let's finish up with these chords. We're almost done. I did post the lick of the week, so you guys can check that out if you want to. I know that learning these chords is not fun. It is not fun for me either, but it is an important, integral part of learning guitar. One more game. Yeah, now we get to go right into the minor chords, minor triads for the D sharp, D flat, C sharp, D flat chords. Start with strings 1, 2, and 3, or the E, A, and B. E, A, and D. My bad, shotties. One more again. Let's go right into the strings 2, 3, and 4, or the A, the G, and the D. A, B, A, D, and G. My bad. My bad, shawties. My bad, shawty. It's a little bit harder for me to remember, and I don't be understanding why. I just got to keep working on those until I members them. Let's get right to this. Finish up these chords strong with the 4, 5, and 6, or the GBE. To move right on to the lick of the week, y'all. We can shut this down. Yo, lick of the week. Again, as I tell everybody to like the videos that these guys who post these licks for, because it helps them grow their channel. It's the freest way to help them out as well. So yeah, it also helps them. It incentivizes them to produce more content, and that educational content helps us grow. So this guy's dope, by the way. Kind of know this. I don't have it memorized. Memorized is not the right word, but I kind of know it. So I know it well enough to know what isn't right and what is right. sounds like it's getting worse. Let's try it again. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to try to get this, well, not tomorrow, Sunday, because tomorrow we're doing the live streaming session where we just work on the improvisational stuff after we do the warm-ups, guys. We're going to get right. Hopefully Sunday, I'm going to try to get this to a metronome, and I want to record this maybe next week, and then we want to record maybe one or two other ones that I've done in the past so that we can get it moving, get it papping. We don't need this anymore. I'm going to put on the metronome at 130 beats per minute. We're going to work on the OD Polyphia riff at 130 beats per minute, guys. I'm going to add to it later this week once I hopefully find the rest of that, because the other one I had up there got taken down, and I don't know why. I'm trying this with a different grip, so we're going to see how this works out. Shout out to you guys for being here. If you haven't done so already, I'd absolutely love it if you took the 5 seconds it takes to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It is free. It's easy and made me feel good about myself. You know what I'm talking about? Happy Friday, y'all. sloppy. Shit. Okay. I got it right like the first couple of times, like 3 or 4 times in a row, and now I can't do it. Crazy. Shit. That was not it. That was the one. It happens. Let's get right to it. That's clearly not the one because I didn't get it right. Let's go. Frustrated. Not it. I gave him a tag. That was not it. Fuck. Okay. It's getting really, really annoying because I got to write so many times consecutively in the beginning. It just is not working. Oh, that was it. Oh, God. Oh, God, it's within 2 notes. So close. I'm so frustrated. This is so frustrating. How can you get it right so many times in the beginning and cannot finish strong? That's crazy. I've been doing this for what, 15 minutes now? 13 minutes. That makes sense. That's crazy. Oh my God. That's crazy. Okay. Oh my God. Well, that's how we go with that one. I didn't hit the second strum right, but that is as correct as I'm going to get it. I figured it out. I did it so good in the beginning, and I wanted to continue to keep playing. Unfortunately, that made me suffer a few minutes more. Took a little damage there, not doing good. But another part of this thing, another reason I started this channel is I want people to see the process of what it takes to get to the next level. So seeing me get frustrated is, guys, it's a part of the process. I curse a lot, so you're going to see me curse a lot on this channel. So, you know, that fucking pissed me off. I should have had that done 10 minutes ago. I didn't. I fucked that up. That's my bad, shotties. We're going to go right into these backing tracks right here. Shout out to you guys who are here. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to finish up strong here with these backing tracks. Let me turn up the volume a little bit here so that you guys can hear it. Again, if you haven't done so already, I would absolutely love it if you'd like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You can also check out the instrumentals I've been posting. I think I got about 49 of them up there. Check those out. Let me know what you think of those. The chords for this backing track are C major, G major, A minor, and F, and in that exact order. The ending didn't go as well as I wanted it to, but it sounded okay overall. Okay for me. So that does not mean great. That just means it's good for me. And again, you guys have to make acknowledgments when you do good for yourself and when you're doing okay for yourself. You can't just sit here and be like, "Oh, I'm terrible at this all the time," because that negativity it'll wear you down. It's tiring. So it's okay to be critical to a point, but understand that we're all in the learning process. And as long as you have to be a little bit more forgiving with yourself. Okay. Same chords, same order as well. That's what it is. Right here. Thought the end was coming, so I figured I would just play around with those chords. Guys, I want to say thank you for those of you who joined me today. For those of you who weren't able to join me and can only watch the replay section of the channel, thank you for that. Shout out to you guys for being here on a Friday. It's not always easy to be here. I know there's some days where I just don't fucking want to do it, and it is what it is. But being here is really an important part of us growing as guitar players. Not necessarily being here, but just practicing and working on it. And I'm hoping that my dedication to being here on a regular basis, I'm hoping inspires you and also helps you try to continue to push forward in your guitar career. I hope that you see that the frustration, the things you see from me are things that you obviously understand, as that's part of the process, because I know you see a bunch of these guitar players making it look so easy on the internet. They're not lying, but they're cutting out the most significant parts, which is the difficulty of battling through shit that you don't want to battle through because it is so tough. And the difference between certain people, like the difference between good and great is where people quit. And the difference between people who get good at something and people who don't are people who continue to do something when people quit. So understand that this is a part of the process. Doing good and doing great also require that you take diligent scrutiny over your work, but not to the point where you are beating yourself up. That makes no sense, and it doesn't help you grow as an individual. Just in anything that you do, you want to do well, but you don't want to beat yourself up over it all the time. You want to make sure you understand what it is you're doing, what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, and try to make the changes that are necessary to do so. Guys, thank you for joining me this Friday. I hope that you guys will join me tomorrow. Tomorrow, again, we're doing the second week of the improvisational session, where I will do about 15 minutes of warm-ups, and then I will spend an hour doing improv, and I hope that you will join me for that, so you can sit there in your throne of judgment. Let me know if I'm doing good, bad, terribly, or great, or whatever it is. Guys, I don't really go over my spiel here at the end, but basically the channel is about 4 things, okay? It's about practice, it's about the improv, it's about me creating the best music I can in Logic Pro X and posting that every single day, which I have been doing for the last 49 days or so, 49 days, 50 days, but I've only posted 49 of that because I got sick one day. And for me, asking people to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so that I can grow this channel as big as I possibly can without actually having to ask people to do the second thing, which is to donate to the channel. And there are 2 ways you can donate. You can donate directly through my Ko-fi account. That's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. That link is available in the description as well as in the chat section. You can donate as little as €1 to the channel if you'd like to do so. You can donate indirectly through my cryptocurrency accounts. Those links are directly available in the description of the videos. When you spend $50 or more on any of those websites or any of those platforms using my referral links, they will offer you perks and benefits that they would not normally offer you. Those perks and benefits they offer you, they will in turn offer me as I'm the referring client. As I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains, like I said, $63 this year, I will be reinvesting back into my platform, and that's how it helps out with the channel. If you want to help out, the freest way to do so, obviously, is to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You can share this with your friends, helping me grow this channel as quickly as possible to get to that 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 marker. Those will help me make a better case to YouTube to be a part of the YouTube Partnership Program, which will enable me to get in part of the Amazon Affiliate Program, which will help me grow this channel and help me generate revenue outside of having to ask people for donations. Although I'll never stop asking people to donate, or I'll never dissuade people, from donating to the channel. It would be really nice to not have to ask people to do so anymore, because YouTube would be giving me that YouTube money, and then I can make this channel net zero, which is the goal. Net zero meaning it is as free for you as I'm trying to make for me as possible. Guys, again, happy Friday to all you guys. Again, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. For those of you who are confused about what this channel is about, feel free to add me on any other platform. But again, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is what I'm trying to build. I'm going to continue to build this thing brick by brick, but with your help, we can make it happen more quickly. Okay, love you. Bye.